From Miami's beaches to New York's skyline, America's cities shine with culture, ambition, and style. Join us as we explore 6 of the most iconic and unique cities in the United States, each with a story that defines the nation's spirit. Miami is a city of light, rhythm, and reinvention. Resting at the southern tip of Florida, it's where the tropics meet the skyline and Latin flair meets American energy. The ocean is always near, a glittering blue that shapes life, mood, and movement. Miami's heartbeat lies in its diversity. Spanish, English, Creole, and Portuguese fill the air as the scent of salt and food drifts through palm-lined streets. South Beach glows with pastel Art Deco colors, while Little Havana hums with Cuban coffee, laughter, and dominoes. But Miami isn't just about beauty and nightlife. It's a city built on resilience, weathering storms both literal and cultural, yet always emerging brighter. Its art scene thrives in places like Wynwood, where murals spill across entire blocks, turning concrete into canvas. Beneath the sunshine, it's also a center for technology, design, and fashion. Proof that Miami is evolving faster than ever. Day and night blend together here. Sunlight turns into neon, music never stops, and life feels suspended between sea and sky. It's more than a beach city. It's a living mosaic of color, movement, and culture. Miami dances to its own rhythm, a rhythm the rest of the world can't help but feel. San Francisco rises from the Pacific mist, a city perched on rolling hills and wrapped in fog. It's a place where beauty and innovation coexist. Elegant Victorian homes share streets with cutting-edge tech hubs. The Golden Gate Bridge, glowing red against silver fog, has become a global symbol of ambition and grace. Yet beyond the postcard views, San Francisco's true character lies in its people. Dreamers, thinkers, and rebels who've always challenged convention. It was here that the counterculture took root, that art met activism, and that bold ideas shaped the modern world. Cable cars still climb steep streets, carrying echoes of history, while the hum of startups fills converted warehouses in Soma. Chinatown, one of the oldest outside Asia, stands beside the colorful murals of the Mission District, a reminder of how cultures overlap and coexist. The fog, affectionately named Carl by locals, drifts across the bay, turning the familiar into something mysterious. San Francisco doesn't just look forward. It constantly reinvents itself, balancing nostalgia and progress with quiet elegance. It's a city that dares to dream differently, always perched between the edge of the continent and the horizon of possibility. San Francisco rises from the Pacific mist, a city perched on rolling hills and wrapped in fog. It's a place where beauty and innovation coexist. Elegant Victorian homes share streets with cutting-edge tech hubs. The Golden Gate Bridge, glowing red against silver fog, has become a global symbol of ambition and grace. Yet beyond the postcard views, San Francisco's true character lies in its people. Dreamers, thinkers, and rebels who've always challenged convention. It was here that the counterculture took root, that art met activism, and that bold ideas shaped the modern world. Cable cars still climb steep streets, carrying echoes of history, while the hum of startups fills converted warehouses in Soma. Chinatown, one of the oldest outside Asia, stands beside the colorful murals of the Mission District, a reminder of how cultures overlap and coexist. The fog, affectionately named Carl by locals, drifts across the bay, turning the familiar into something mysterious. San Francisco doesn't just look forward. It constantly reinvents itself, balancing nostalgia and progress with quiet elegance. It's a city that dares to dream differently, always perched between the edge of the continent and the horizon of possibility. Las Vegas, the city that rose from the desert, is pure spectacle, a glowing mirage built on imagination. From a stretch of empty sand, it became one of the most recognizable skylines in the world, alive with neon, music, and motion. The Strip never sleeps. Its lights reflect off glass towers and fountains that dance in perfect rhythm. Here, fantasy isn't hidden. It's celebrated. Casinos, theaters, and restaurants transform night into art, each trying to outshine the last. But Vegas is more than glitter. Beyond the noise, there's creativity and courage. A city built by people who believed in impossible ideas. Every performance, every building, every dream here began with risk. Yet there's also a quieter side, the desert just beyond the city limits, where red rock formations glow under a silent sunset. The contrast between chaos and calm gives Las Vegas its pulse. It's a place of transformation, where visitors arrive to escape and leave changed. In its own way, Vegas tells a story about human ambition, the desire to build wonder out of nothing. Against the endless desert sky, Las Vegas shines as a monument to imagination, proving that sometimes the wildest ideas create the brightest lights. Los Angeles stretches endlessly beneath the sun, a city that feels like both a dream and a reality. It's the birthplace of global pop culture, where film, music, and art collide under golden skies. From the Hollywood sign to the Pacific coast, LA is a canvas painted with ambition. Yet beyond the glitz, it's a city of neighborhoods, each one distinct, alive with creativity and culture. The people of Los Angeles come from everywhere, bringing languages, food, and traditions that blend into something beautifully chaotic. The streets of downtown echo with murals and street art. The beaches of Venice hum with performers and poets. The hills shimmer at sunset as the city lights awaken below. LA's rhythm is unhurried yet determined. Here, Dreams feel possible because so many have already come true. But it's not just a city of stars. It's a city of workers, creators, and everyday people chasing something bigger. The haze of smog and light creates a glow found nowhere else, a filter that turns the ordinary cinematic. Los Angeles isn't perfect, but that's what makes it real, flawed, fascinating, and endlessly creative. It's a city that doesn't just make stories, it lives them. New York City is energy made visible. Fast, loud, and unforgettable. It's where ambition becomes architecture and culture becomes rhythm. The skyline, with its towers of glass and steel, is a monument to human drive. Yet within that scale are millions of individual stories. The city moves like a living organism. Subways rumbling below, taxis streaming above, and people from every corner of the world walking side by side. Times Square glows like a digital sunrise, while Central Park offers an oasis of calm at its heart. Every neighborhood is its own world, the creativity of Brooklyn, the heritage of Harlem, the edge of the Bronx, the elegance of Manhattan. New York doesn't pause. It pushes forward, powered by resilience and diversity. Art, fashion, finance, and food all collide in constant motion. It's the city that gave the world jazz, skyscrapers, and the idea that anything is possible. And when night falls, the skyline glitters against the Hudson like a constellation of dreams. To live in New York is to live inside a pulse, a rhythm that never slows, never fades, and never sleeps. It's more than a city. It's the heartbeat of modern life. From coast to coast, these cities capture the true spirit of America. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories.